Hi, I'm Deborah Porter with hello. Hi, I'm Deborah Porter with Oh Yeah, Right Here, The Spot. We're here at 12 Inches of Sin, and I am with my friend for the evening, my BFF. This is Lulu. Lulu, tell us what you do. You're so incredibly gorgeous.
Oh gosh, thank you. I've been the gallery manager at Sin City Gallery since it opened. I also work as a makeup artist, and I'm a burlesque performer. I'm going to be performing later at the after party at Artifice. I hope you guys are coming.
Yes, the after party. You know we can't miss an after party.
Oh yes.
So what? Tell us about Sin City Gallery. I mean, how long have you guys been here?
Sin City Gallery started on as Laura Hinkle Fine Art about 2 years ago. She had it as a supplementary project to what she was doing at the Erotic Heritage Museum when she was still there. And when that project ended, she started to go into the gallery full time. And then she kind of thought it maybe needed something a little bit extra than just a name on it. So she had taken the suggestion from somebody that it be Sin City Gallery. She's like, you want to represent the city that she had adopted, that had adopted her as well, that she loved, and that way make it a noticeable name for people outside of Las Vegas too. And we definitely do have some very simple stuff in there tonight.
Oh yeah, tonight has been incredible. But you know what I love? You know what I've been loving about tonight is the representation of women.
Yes.
I mean, just the artwork and the powerful images. Oh my
we have a lot of artists in there that are women. That I mean, erotic art still is a subject that some people are uncomfortable with. I mean, I always kind of think that people in general don't talk about death and sexuality enough. It's two subjects that no one wants to talk about.
Death and taxes.
Yeah. Taxes. Some people actually would rather talk about and do their taxes than anybody ask them any questions about what they like, what turns them on, how they express their views and what's sensuality to them.
Right.
But we've had some great artists in there, a lot of which are female. We have a lot of female performance artists later, almost all of them are. And we actually have one that's we have Jeff Fraser, he's Bryce, who's actually a drag king. So underneath all of that.
I love that. You guys didn't catch that. A drag king.
A drag king.
Okay, tell us what a drag king is.
It is the female equivalent of a drag queen. So underneath all of that masculinity, there's a girl. Just like with Chris.
A girl.
A very pretty girl who just happens to make a very attractive man to be a great performance artist.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I can't wait. We can't wait.
And we have a lot of classic striptease and fetish performance art too. And we have JP Nomi Malone, who's actually busting out a character called Uncle Marvin, who's everybody's favorite dirty uncle. So he's kind of got it's going to be funny.
You know your uncle would be at Thanksgiving dinner, okay? You'd be like, no, Uncle Joe, don't put that out there like that, because the kids are in the room. Okay. But I have to ask you, you are so incredibly gorgeous.
Oh gosh,
tell us how hair and makeup plays into the whole sensuality. I know that might seem obvious, but tell us more about it, because you're a makeup artist.
Yes. It's actually cosmetics. I mean, the use of cosmetics just in general. I mean, I've been around a lot longer than people think, of course. I mean, ancient Egyptians were wearing makeup even before that. But as far as psychology behind it, a lot of it, I mean, I'm a history junkie, so I love to read. Now that I'm a makeup artist, I love cosmetics history.
Right.
It was always kind of a way makeup was used as a way to give you a very sensual, pouty, and just climaxed kind of look. Rouge makes you look flushed, lipstick makes your lips look fuller, eyeliner makes your eyes look like you're a little bit more relaxed and sleepy. So it's kind of a psychology behind that.
Just climax?
And of course, I mean, it makes you feel pretty. I mean, anybody who feels pretty, confidence is the best part of your sensuality. I mean, I don't care what you look like or what you do or what shortcomings you think you may have. Confidence won't make you feel at all. I definitely have my physical faults, or so they say, but I try my best not to ignore them and enjoy what I have, and that makeup definitely helps with that. And,
that has nothing to do with how I think women feel in terms of being sexy and what turns you on, your own sensuality.
It definitely, I've had some women that even aren't regular makeup wearers. When you do their makeup and their hair and you get them to look at themselves in a different way, it can bring out a different part of their personality. You haven't seen to get them to reconnect with parts of themselves that are sexy, that want to be sexy, and feel that it's okay to be so.
Yeah, I love that. Lulu, thank you.
My pleasure.
I can't wait to see you perform.
Oh, it's going to be lots of fun.
Oh,
I'm glad you guys made it.
Oh my my God, you guys stay tuned. I'm Deborah with 12 Inches of Sin, and I'm reporting for Oh Yeah right there, The Spot. Don't you move. We got so much more good stuff in store for you. We'll be right back.
So I want to thank all the artists and all the participants with 12 Inches of Sin, Sin City Gallery's very first International Erotic Art Competition. It's just been tremendous. We've had such an incredible response from artists from all over the world. And we're basically announcing 2 awards for the evening. The first award is the Visionary Award, which is really exciting. It's we just really felt here at Sin City Gallery the reason why we're able to do what we are doing is there's so many incredible people in the world that have paved the way for us and pioneers in their field. The nominees for the Visionary Award are Helen Gurley Brown. She's the editor of Cosmopolitan magazine. In the 1960s, 1965, she wrote the book Sex and the Single Girl. I mean, she really has paved the way for women to celebrate who they are sexually and socially and just embrace their power and be just amazing women today. So she's one of the nominees. The second nominee is Kenneth Anger. He's a film pioneer, 1960s. He was really the precursor to MTV. He pioneered films such as Scorpio Rising, exploring gay erotica in the 1960s, which was unheard of. But he is just an amazing man and has influenced our culture in many ways. The third nominee is, I'm so nervous, I can't believe it. Third nominee, Benedict Taschen of Taschen Books. He is from Germany. He has been amazing in the sense that he's been able to bring kink, fetish, all kinds of art forms into the mainstream. He's really been the bridge of crossing over so many genres to where people really appreciate art forms in various ways, shapes, and forms. And then the fourth nominee is Yoshitaka Amano. He is the father and pioneer of anime. A Japanese form of art which has really gone, I mean, global in terms of cartoon art, illustrative art, and so forth. So he's our fourth nominee. And so, I mean, you've got this incredible rich group of individuals, and 4 is really not many when you compare it to the scope of what people have been able to create and produce, and again, allow Sin City Gallery to put on an exhibition of this stature. And so basically, this award right here has been created by Domsky Glass. Domsky Glass is a local business here in Las Vegas. They have incredible art pieces in the Wynn, the Cosmopolitan, all over the world, and Neiman Marcus. They actually are about to install an incredible 90-foot art glass installation at the new terminal at the McCarran Airport. So they designed this for Sin City Gallery, and the recipient of the very first inaugural Visionary Award is Eric Taschen. And because of Eric Taschen, I mean, we are able to do what we're able to show you today, and he's a role model and a fabulous pioneer. And so thank you, Domsky Glass, Eric Taschen, thank you. So that's that. And then, okay, drum roll. The 12 Inches of Sin. I mean, it was, it's been an incredible venture to put this together. It's amazing judges from around the world, Moscow, Netherlands, United States, China. I mean, it just amazing. And then the artists that have participated have been tremendous. We have 10 countries. Definitely check out 12ofsin.com to check out, that's the short brief of it. 25 nominees. You'll also be able to see the art that made it. It was really hard. Just so you know, the selection process of how this transpired was there was a selection committee put together that had really no exposure to erotic art. It was people that had sexual orientations that were different, socioeconomic class. It was just a variety. And from that, those 30 finalists were submitted to 12 judges from around the world, and the 12 judges chose the one artist. And so the winner is going to receive a solo show here at Sin City Gallery, and it's really going to be not just erotic art, it's going to be a whole breadth of art. A lot of times artists have erotic work, they can't use their real names, they go by another name, or you know, they just are shy about it, and this is an opportunity for them to actually show the full breadth of their portfolio. And so the winner for the first inaugural 12 Inches of Sin, and again, size limitation, all artwork had to be 12 inches and under, is Alan Teeger from Florida, and he did Mountain Climbers. What makes Alan's work really unique, he uses 35mm film, he uses miniature toys. There's no Photoshop involved, and it's actually, all the work is produced in a dark room. So it's very old school, and it's just very ingenious of how he was able to, you know, be playful with the work, and at the same time, you know, there's still a technique involved. So Alan Teeger, this is his award, 12 Inches of Sin, and yes, Scott Sandoval designed the artwork. I do apologize, it's really great. You know, I gotta tell you, I don't like rulers. I don't like actually measuring, you know, and trying to measure up. I know we don't measure, you know, and I just hate to be put in that box. So just, you know, and I was trying to create a logo for 12 Inches, and everyone pretty much came with, you know, a ruler. I was like, oh, I hate it, you know. And what's great, this is actually a ruler, but this is not a straight ruler. You know, I mean, he just made it his own. So Alan Teeger, the winner, Scott Sandoval made the award, and thank you. So, thank you.
This is incredible because Jackie and I both were looking at this piece here.
Exactly. I mean,
from first blush, I thought these were ants at first.
Yeah.
And then I got closer and then, oh no, they're actually mountain climbers, but I thought it was a Photoshop.
No, that's what's really unique about it. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, what's really great about this art, it really breaks the barrier of what's acceptable in terms of what you like for sexual persuasion. You know, it just is what it is. So, yeah.
Oh, congratulations! This was incredible. With oh yeah, right there, the spot. We are still continuing our incredible coverage of. Check. Right now.
Sorry, I switched it over.
I'm Deborah Porter, and I'm reporting for Oh Yeah, Right There, the Spot. We are still continuing our incredible coverage of 12 Inches of Sin, the first jury art exhibit here in Las Vegas. I am speaking to one of the artists, and today we're Sharon Leon. Sharon, where are you from?
San Francisco.
Oh, that's my hometown! Oh my God, San Francisco in the house! Woo-hoo! I love it. Tell us about your piece.
12 inches, and I think that this is the back of a geisha's neck, and the Japanese people consider it very, very sexy because in traditional geisha outfits, everything is covered but the back of the neck, and therefore they apply their makeup in order to enhance that area. And so I just sort of, you know, made it a bit more exaggerated here. And these are like tattoos, which they find very erotic. And so basically that's what it is. And this is my hand.
Oh, I love it.
Sometimes you have to use, you know, bits and pieces of yourself.
Of yourself, I love it.
Yeah.
Now, the whole geisha experience and culture is riveted and steeped in sexuality.
Oh yes, definitely. Everything to make a harmonious environment where one would feel relaxed, and when you're relaxed, you're feeling very, you feel free to express yourself sexually and sensuously, and everything is to, for a geisha, is to enhance that environment to, you know, by playing music, art, poetry.
So you really pulled on your own culture to produce this work.
Yes. When I thought about 12 Inches of Sin, there's many things I thought of, but then I said, well, let's narrow it down, and so I got the nape of the neck here.
I love it, the nape of the neck. I love that because there are certain points in the body.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the nape of the neck. Ooh. Ladies, you guys are missing out. You're going to a spot where you missed all the erotic zones. And you just focus in on genitalia and you miss the nape of the neck.
Very, very sensitive.
I love it. So now what drew you to this competition?
Well, I've done a lot of erotic art in the past, and I just like the idea of 12 inches of sin, and just it's a challenge. Like what to represent, everything. It's not easy. It's not as easy as you thought because you have to be obvious, but then again, you don't want to go in that direction. So it really, really took a lot of thought, and I like the challenge of it.
I love that. And once again, audience, I don't know if you've noticed, but the women are really representing with erotica. That's the trend I'm seeing tonight.
I have a website too for more if you want to see.
Please tell us your website.
www.sharonleong, SharonLeong.com. That's my name.
Oh, I love it. So you have to go there and check out her art. I mean, I am so impressed with the women.
So nice. Do you make art too?
No, well, no, not at all. But I love the fact that women are not only representing here tonight, but they're doing these incredible pieces.
I'm really happy that they're coming out, and like when I started doing erotica about 15 years ago, most of the people who were drawn to purchase my works were women, or still are women, but I find that they're really, yes, women really like erotica. You would think that men, but I would say that most people who actually go out and seek erotic art that I know are women.
I think that's more of a trend in terms of women seeking erotica and men maybe seeking more pornographic stuff.
No, absolutely. There's an art to erotica.
I love it. Erotica. The difference, in case you didn't know, is